here with Jeffrey. He's holding the camera right now. We're headed to the trailhead. Merry Christmas. It's the day after Christmas. The weather is always unpredictable, and for the past 2 days it rained and it melted pretty much the 1.5 feet of snow that we were getting prepared for. So we have all the gear we need. We're going to be extra safe, and we will see you at the trailhead. Thank you for watching Vaz Survival. We're going to be fast here. The day has finally come, and we are going to go backwoods camping in the mountains. It's cold, it's beautiful, we're extremely excited. It's 1:30, the sun goes down at 4:30. We don't have a lot of time to mess around with the cameras, so we have to do things the right way and the safe way. So we're going to get to the campsite, we're going to find a good safe spot, and we'll see you there. We'll film a little bit along the way, but it's more important safety and getting to your place first. Thanks for watching. Let's do this.
I mean, the main trails are here on the left, but
This looks
so
like the path less
backwoods in it for a
traveled.
quarter mile that way. I don't know. Look at the down trees. Bringing the sleds through there, that's tough.
All right, so we'll try this spot. Looking for a spot, and we have to have the sleds in mind, so we park the sleds down over there, and we're gonna walk in and try to find a good place. Ooh. We have to be quick. It took us much longer than we anticipated to get up here. We finally found a flat spot, a safe spot above us, and we have to get our stuff going very quickly because the sun is gonna go down in probably an hour and a half. Took us much longer, so we're just gonna get it going. We're gonna clean this area up, and we're gonna build 2 lean-tos and have a campfire in the middle, so that way we can be protected from the wind and be more comfortable, because it's gonna be about 15 degrees tonight, so we wanna be nice and warm. Timber! Oh! Now we're gonna get some rope and some tarp. We already measured our rope. This side. Don't tie it.
All right.
So,
Yep. Do you?
go ahead and just cinch it nice and tight as you can. Even tighter. Like
tighter?
you want this pulled all the way up.
All right. Yep.
So give it like a good old, yeah, all the way around. Pull that guy up like that. There you go. Together.
Here I am, on the set of Vaz Survival. We're here in the White Mountains, day after Christmas. We're here for one thing only.
And we both tested negative for coronavirus,
Oh, there we go.
so we can be near each other.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right, man.
So, call 1-800-VAZ-SURVIVAL. That's a lot of numbers, isn't it? And become a member of the Vaz Survival Club and receive a free mug.
We don't have any mugs available. We don't have any mugs available. Tighten it as much as you can. Like way tight. All right, so we just got 2 basic tarp lean-tos, and that's actually gonna help us out a lot We're going to have a campfire in the middle. The smoke is easily going to go up because there's a lot of space. And each of us are going to have a side to hang out on, and the heat will reflect back, and it'll be nice and cozy. Now, because the sun is about to go down pretty soon, in about a half an hour, we're just going to get a fire going, and we will build some walls tomorrow probably. But when you're running out of time, you just kind of got to get what you got to get going on, and then move forward. So now we're going to make a fire. Bam. Nice. Look at how fantastic birch bark is. Good job, Mr. Jeffrey. So, I always talk about birch bark because it is so good. So when you find some birch bark, gather just a tiny bit, and look at how quickly that goes up. We're going to put some nice small sticks on it, have a nice little fire. It's quickly getting dark. We got this thing up just in the nick of time.
What up, brother?
How you doing? I'm here, and you can't always fight being rich. Sometimes you gotta go into the wilderness. Sometimes Adrian, she gives me a hard time. Little simple stuff like flushing the toilet, and sometimes I'm late dropping off the kid at school, because I'm always, taking care of business, But, being in the woods, it's a good time. I grew up in the city all the time, and I didn't have these opportunities. I didn't have a lot of money, so...
Oh, man. That feels nice. I'm glad I tried this tent out in the previous video. And I talked about how you could get up here late and you don't want to have it be the first time that you try the tent. Oh no, it's getting caught. I got to take off my spikes in a second. Or my cleats. Alright, I got to take these cleats off or they're going to mess me up and I could potentially rip my tent. So, that might be a pretty good thing to actually do in general. You would hate to rip your tent. The weather is always so unpredictable up here. We expected to be camping with the foot of snow. We had a huge snowstorm recently. But with all the rain, suddenly we're here with just a little bit of snow on the ground. Just enough for it to be kind of nice. And there's absolutely no wind. It was predicted to be 8 to 10 mile per hour winds, which is pretty great the days that we're going to be here. If I saw that it was going to be extremely windy in this area, you definitely don't want to be a silly person. We got our tents set up. We got the same tents, so we're kind of Cobra Kai Rocky 3 style going on. Let's check out the other tent. Jeffrey? Fantastic. So these tents are pretty cozy. We're gonna get the fire back going up. We're gonna get the fire back and eat some grub. Got a nice cast iron pan. Cooking up some shrimp.
And what's great about shrimp is I believe shrimp has a lot of calories, and we burned a whole bunch of calories. So this is going to be very good. Oh, smoke. That's definitely done. Focus slow
one, brother.
Pepper sauce was a pretty good add for flavor. It's not bad.
So we plan on doing a bunch of work to this tomorrow. We're gonna now just hang out and relax. Go to bed in a few hours. Fantastic conditions. There's no wind. And we are very warm. And with all the calories that we burnt, this is fantastic. How you feeling, sir?
Feeling nice and toasty over here.
We're pretty lucky with the wind. There's barely any wind at all. And it's pretty cold outside of here. But with the lean-to tarps and the fire, we're pretty dang comfortable. We're gonna go to sleep in a little while. And tomorrow we plan on working some stuff and having a fantastic day. The weather is supposed to be exactly the way it was today. And that was pretty good weather. It was a little squirrely getting here at first and finding the right spot. But once we found the right spot, it was pretty smooth sailing. And it was a nice relaxing night. Don't you agree, my friend?
It was.
So we're gonna go to sleep in a little bit. You know your little tarp lean-to shelter is worked out. When you all passed out. Look at this dude. He's all passed out. This stuff totally works like a charm. The heat reflects back, keeps you nice and cozy. So I got this self-inflatable camp pad right here. I got this military grade wool blanket. Then I'm gonna take my 0-degree sleeping bag and I'm gonna be cozy.
In my 25 below sleeping bag.
We'll see you tomorrow morning. It was a good first day. Got a lot of work tomorrow, so I'm gonna get some rest.
Good night.